The 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air stands as one of the most iconic cars of the 1950s, a machine that captured the optimism, design flair, and performance ambitions of post-war America. Known as the car that helped Chevrolet redefine itself in the mid-century automotive world, the 55 Bel Air combined fresh styling, advanced engineering, and undeniable presence. To this day, it remains one of the most sought-after classic Chevrolets, both for collectors and enthusiasts who simply love the golden age of American motoring. The year 1955 was transformative for Chevrolet. Up until then, the brand had produced popular but somewhat conservative models. With the introduction of the Bel Air for this model year, Chevrolet turned a corner and delivered a vehicle that not only rivaled Ford's dominance, but also became an enduring symbol of mid-century design. For the first time, Chevrolet offered a car that blended affordable pricing with aspirational styling and performance. It was the debut of a new era. On the outside, the 1955 Bel Air carried a look that perfectly fit the culture of the time. Its most recognizable element was the dramatic use of two-tone paint schemes. These bold combinations of colors made the Bel Air stand out instantly, whether in dealership showrooms or cruising down Main Street on a Saturday night. Chrome bumpers and bright trim added sparkle, while a distinctive belt-line chrome molding gave the car an upscale, tailored appearance. This belt-line molding ran the length of the car, creating a visual separation between the upper and lower paint colors, and became one of the defining features of the Bel Air's stylish design. The front of the car was also new for 1955. Chevrolet introduced a bold grille that stretched wide across the nose, giving the Bel Air a presence that demanded attention. It was balanced by large circular headlights and a hood ornament that proudly declared the car's identity. The windshield was another talking point. A large curved glass design that not only looked modern but also gave drivers improved visibility compared to earlier flat pane designs. From every angle, the Bel Air was meant to look futuristic, and in 1955, it truly did. Body styles varied, with two-door hardtops and coupes leading the charge, although four-door sedans were also available. Chevrolet made sure the Bel Air appealed to a wide audience, from families wanting practicality to younger buyers chasing style. Even though the pronounced tail fins that would later define late 1950s American cars were not as dramatic in 1955, the Bel Air still carried subtle rear styling cues that hinted at the fin craze to come. Clean lines, proportioned panels, and a stance that sat wide and low made the Bel Air appear confident and fresh. Inside, the Bel Air delivered just as much flair as the exterior. Chevrolet designed the interior to match the two-tone themes of the outside. Cloth and vinyl seats were available in single colors or contrasting two-tone combinations, letting buyers choose vibrant color schemes to express individuality. Depending on the model, the car came with full bench seating or, in some configurations, a split bench design for added versatility. The dashboard followed the spirit of the era, featuring chrome accents and decorative trim that sparkled in sunlight or under the glow of street lamps at night. Large, round gauges were positioned prominently in front of the driver, making speed, fuel, and engine vitals easy to read. A heater and defroster were standard, while options could include upgrades like a radio for in-car entertainment. Some restomod versions of the Bel Air that you'll see today even feature added luxuries like power steering or air conditioning, which were not widely available in the original 1955 lineup but enhanced comfort for modern drivers. The interior was both stylish and functional, built for cruising with friends or family while embodying the carefree attitude of the time. Under the hood, the 1955 Bel Air was more than just a pretty face. This was the year Chevrolet introduced its now legendary small-block V8 engine. Available in different displacements, the V8 transformed the Bel Air from a family cruiser into a performance car that could compete with anything on the road. This was a major leap forward, as Chevrolet had relied heavily on six-cylinder engines prior to this era. The new 265 cubic inch V8 was powerful, reliable, and quickly became a cornerstone of Chevrolet's engineering identity. Horsepower ratings varied depending on configuration, but in its higher states of tune, the V8 could push the Bel Air into performance territory that younger buyers especially loved. The car also retained more traditional six-cylinder options for those who valued efficiency over speed, but it was the V8 that defined the Bel Air's reputation. To this day, enthusiasts praise the 1955 Bel Air as the birth of the Chevrolet small-block V8 legend. Transmission options included a standard 3-speed manual, a column-shifted setup that was typical of the era. For buyers looking for more convenience, Chevrolet offered the 2-speed Power Glide automatic, which had already proven itself in earlier models. While by modern standards the Power Glide might feel limiting, in 1955 it was cutting-edge and made driving far easier in city traffic. This choice gave the Bel Air a broad appeal across different types of buyers, from performance-minded enthusiasts to families who value comfort and ease. Driving dynamics were also respectable for the time. The Bel Air featured a solid yet comfortable suspension setup, making it ideal for cruising long stretches of open road, which was becoming increasingly popular in post-war America as highways expanded. The ride was smooth, predictable, and forgiving on rougher surfaces. While the Bel Air wasn't designed to be a sports car, its V8 power and solid handling balance made it a fun and engaging car to drive for its size and weight. Beyond its mechanical specifications, the cultural impact of the 1955 Bel Air is what makes it truly legendary. This car marked the beginning of Chevrolet's Tri-5 era, a 3-year span covering the 1955, 1956, and 1957 Bel Airs that have become among the most collectible American classics. But of the three, the 55 holds a special place because it was the first to introduce that revolutionary small-block V8. Collectors today value the 1955 Bel Air not just for its style but also for its historical importance in shaping Chevrolet's future. When you see a 1955 Bel Air today, whether restored to original specifications or customized with modern upgrades, it's impossible not to be struck by its presence. The chrome shines, the two-tone paint dazzles, and the design takes you right back to the golden days of diners, drive-in theaters, and sock hops. It's a car that embodies nostalgia in the purest form. At the same time, it's also a performance icon thanks to that first-generation V8. The Bel Air's influence even extended beyond the car world. It appeared in movies, television shows, and popular culture, cementing itself as one of the symbols of 1950s America. Owning one became a status symbol, and today, having a pristine example in your garage is like holding onto a piece of living history. For those who restore and modify these cars, the 1955 Bel Air offers an excellent platform. Restorations can preserve the original look while upgrading engines, transmissions, brakes, and suspension to modern standards. The result is a car that retains its mid-century charm while performing like a contemporary machine. Others prefer to keep the Bel Air as original as possible, with stock interiors, period-correct paint colors, and factory equipment. Both approaches speak to the versatility and timeless appeal of the model. In summary, the 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air wasn't just another car, it was the turning point for Chevrolet and an enduring legend in automotive history. With its stylish two-tone paint, chrome-laden design, and bold grille, it represented the optimism of the mid-1950s. With its comfortable yet stylish interior, it delivered the complete package for American families and younger buyers alike. And with the groundbreaking small-block V8 under the hood, it set the stage for decades of Chevrolet performance dominance. Even today, nearly 70 years later, the 1955 Bel Air continues to inspire admiration. Whether you encounter one at a classic car show, see it rolling down the street, or watch it roar to life with a modern V8 under the hood, the reaction is the same: awe and respect. It's a car that reminds us of a time when design, innovation, and excitement merged perfectly. The Bel Air was more than just transportation, it was a statement of style, success, and freedom. For Chevrolet, the 1955 Bel Air was the car that changed everything. For enthusiasts, it remains one of the greatest American classics ever built.